drama. Food drama. There's a ton of food behind me. You know, there's always lots of food around me. Last night when I put in my Walmart grocery order, I had spent about an hour or so on it because I have lots of recipes I'm working through that I'm going to share with you, all of that. My Walmart grocery cart, even a couple $100s in, out of nowhere, it started to show 0. I was like, oh, don't do it to me, Walmart, and it just kept glitching out. So you'll notice today, like, I only have 2 gallons of milk, where normally I would have got like 7, 8, or 10. And there were some items that the quantity was glitching. So I may find a few more glitches while we do this haul, and then towards the end I started to get like some kind of Walmart server error, but I was not gonna give up because I had put so much time into that grocery haul. Travis went today and picked it up for me. There's some substitutions, but nothing too terribly bad. There were a few items they also were out of, or they said they were out of, and then Travis on his way home went into another Walmart and picked those last few things up for me. So let's jump right in. If you're new here, I break down my grocery budget. We are a family of 10, and a recommendation that I have always gone by is, look, mountain of bread. And I'll explain myself in a minute. Anyway, I usually break down our grocery budget to be about $100 per person for the month, so that would be about $1,000 a month. This grocery haul came to $830, and then in about another 3 weeks or so, I will do a small fill-in haul. I'm doing 20 new large family style keto recipes. Most of them are for the Instant Pot or slow cooker. I'm doing about 15 or so classic freezer meals that are all oven bake and easy. And then I have about 20 or so large family style lunches I'm going to do. And then breakfast wise, it's going to be 20 to 30 or more. We'll see where we end up. Large family freezer meal breakfast. I didn't quite realize this, but friends, I have been on the road a whole lot. Like these last 12 weeks or so, I have one more trip coming up that will put me gone about 6 or so days. My travels affect our meal plan and what my family is eating. So in July, my family and I went away for 2 weeks. Then I went away for a week to Nashville, and then I went on a business trip to Cincinnati end of August, and then I just went to Orlando. So it sounds like I'm a stay-at-home mom traveling jet setter or something silly. But anyway, I have one more trip coming up that honestly I wasn't sure if we should even go on, and then someone blessed Jaden and I with free tickets to this event, and so Travis and I talked about it and decided for me to just go ahead and go. But that puts me gone for yet another week. So out of 12 weeks, I will have been gone 6 weeks. A lot of times I've had kids come with me to various things, or the whole entire family, but I'm just done now. But to help cover my bases for all this, it is super helpful having a ton of large family freezer meals for whether I'm here or not, this family can still eat. This is not my normal whole box of bananas. On Walmart grocery pickup order, it lets you enter in 50 bananas, and I don't know if they really count these or not. We got some bananas. I got 4 pork roast. These were $1.94 a pound. Each of them are right around 6 pounds for an Instant Pot Caesar pork roast recipe that I am doing. We got 3 cantaloupes, some onions. Again, so much of this haul is for freezer meals. As I mentioned, many of these are going to be Instant Pot Keto Freezer Meals, which would also be perfect for Trim Healthy Mama. But then I am doing some extra classic freezer meal bakes to go in the oven for Travis to heat up for the kids quickly while I'm gone. And that man is grilling all the time because he's also doing keto. So that's why we also have some things here like some hot dogs for the kids when he grills. So it'll be a mix and match, but again, I like to have a lot available. So we have some turkey breast. This is going to be for freezer turkey and cheese sandwiches. We got a bunch of bacon. We got some sausage. I feel like I'm missing 2 more rolls though for what I need. So if I don't find it, oh my, Mr. Travis may have to run back out. I've got chicken drumsticks, and we got some chicken wings. No, I think they must have substituted. Okay, I got all drumsticks. One of the recipes I'm doing is buffalo chicken wings in the Instant Pot, so I guess now it's going to be buffalo chicken drumsticks in the Instant Pot. Whole big stack. I think I've got like 6 or so, 60 pounds or so of the boneless, skinless chicken breast for these various meals. Another thing I'll mention is I do have a good friend that I am splitting some of these keto Instant Pot freezer meals that I'm doing. She's just got a busy time going on as well. We all help each other out, so I'm going to give her probably up to half of those meals as well. We got some ham for a recipe that I'm doing. Various Frank's Red Hot Wing Sauce for some of the buffalo and spicy recipes we got going on. These peppers are for a beef Instant Pot recipe I'm doing, and these roasted bell peppers are going to go with one of my chicken recipes. Got several packs of Italian. Now I had just ordered regular Italian. I think they substituted this. Doesn't bother me if it's zesty or not. Whole lot of peppers here. I've got a 2-pound bag of limes. Got the matchstick carrots because I have 2 recipes that need just a little bit of carrots in them, and I can just use those. So here are 3 packs of the Activia vanilla. I just ordered regular Great Value vanilla. I ordered 4 of them. Walmart substituted 4 packs of the Activia. The kids have already taken one of those outside for snacks, that's what I got them for. Also, for breakfast cookies that I'm making for the kids, we have some dried cherries, dried cranberries, some more dried cherries, and some walnuts. This will go in the breakfast cookies and some different breads and muffins I'm making them for my non-100% keto kids, which is fine, they're kids. We also have a little box of raisins, all kinds of little cornbread mixes. Again, I'm just cutting a corner because I'm also going to do for them the hot dog cornbread muffins. We got ravioli for some more oven freezer meals I'm doing, obviously the non-keto ones. I did get this mayo with olive oil, Dijon mustard, that'll go with the chicken Gordon Bleu. Also over here we have some romaine hearts. I'm doing lots of wraps and such, so I'm using this to wrap around protein for meals for myself, and also you can use cabbage for that. And that reminds me, where is the cabbage? It's under there. So I got 2 cabbages and another thing of onions. I'm going to do a lasagna. I'm going to use cabbage leaves instead of noodles. So that's on the, the keto side of eating. And then over here, all kinds of canned things. I'm trying to use sugar-free as much as possible. And so this Hunt's tomato sauce doesn't have any sugar in it when I checked it online last night, so I can make homemade spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce, etc. With that, I've got some canned salmon because I'm going to do keto, low-carb friendly salmon cakes where I use pork rinds. Actually, some of you have told me that in the comments, where I use pork rinds as the binder. I've got refried beans over there because I'm going to make the kids some easy microwavable beef and cheese burritos. Different diced tomatoes for various recipes. Should have several cans of coconut milk. I've got 2 recipes that need that. Treat for the kids. I got 5 things of apple juice. 1 is in use. That Propel water, being on keto, it can cause electrolyte imbalances. Just something you have to be aware of. Travis has had some muscle spasms. So one of my friends who's like a keto expert told us about using some Propel water because of the electrolytes. It's at least sugar-free. I'm sure there's other junk in it, but that has helped him in managing that electrolyte imbalance. We do have 12 containers of this applesauce. About half of it I'm going to use in different baking recipes. The rest is for the kids. Then I got some shells because I'm going to do like a lazy lasagna bake for the family with that. Whole lot of cheese sticks going on. I think I got 3 big packs of these. This is a good, quick, get my protein up type snack. I've needed that. Also pepper jack cheese sticks. Then we have Swiss cheese for freezer meals and 2 packs of the Kraft singles, again for the turkey and cheese freezer meal sandwiches. Also for kids, 4 packs of animal crackers. Remember, again, this is for several weeks and Mama is going back out of town. I got these cornflake crumbs that I'm going to use for the chicken Gordon Bleu, and then another classic chicken recipe I'm going to do. So I have those on hand for the kids. Now, I've never used ghee, but I've been reading about it. Don't know that much about it right now, so I got some organic unrefined coconut oil and organic buttermilk. So we shall see what I do with that cooking wise. I already use a lot of coconut oil, but a friend of mine mentioned ghee. I think I've seen that maybe on some Trim Healthy Mama stuff too. So I got it. We'll see what I do with it. Several containers of ricotta. Some are for my keto recipes and some are for just classic recipes. I got 8 blocks of cream cheese. So then for all the kids' beef and cheese burritos, those are their wraps. And then last time I ordered like a low carb wrap from Walmart, they replaced it with a wrap that had like 16 carbs per wrap. It was awful. I was like, don't give me that replacement. So anyway, this is supposed to have 5 net carbs, so I'll be able to do do something with this sometimes. I had some other wraps that were even less. They were like 2 or 3 carbs a wrap, and Walmart did not give me those today. I got 5 things of sugar-free syrup for the kids because with this Texas toast, I'm doing 4 loaves of French toast sticks for the freezer for the kids to use while I'm gone or just a busy morning. We've got chocolate chips. Gonna do a bunch of different pumpkin breads, pumpkin muffins. This ice cream we did not buy. That just came home with us. Have no idea where it came from, but the kids won't complain. And then the Leaning Tower of bagels here. So I got the cinnamon raisin bagels just to shove in the freezer for when the kids need them. I thought they could have that with cream cheese for while I'm gone too. The onion bagels, they really love. About 6 weeks ago when I cooked large family freezer meal pack number 3, which came out with over 35 breakfast, which we have already ripped through, obviously. The kids love the egg and cheese onion bagels that I did for them. I think they just ate their last pack of that the other day. So this go round, I'm going to do bacon, egg, and cheese with the onion bagels. And then the rest of this bread is to do the meat and cheese sandwiches and the peanut butter and jellies for the freezer. They freeze perfectly every time. Never had any issues with them. Then we have some Paw Patrol pull-ups for nighttime, and then yes, some real sugar for muffins and such. I got some whole wheat King Arthur flour, pack of shredded mozzarella, more stevia, more disposable plates, and about 15 dozen eggs. I also got some more powders. One of my recipes is like a coconut chicken curry, so got some more curry. I ordered a bigger container. They substituted it with a less expensive but smaller container. And then back here, of course, we've got lots of pumpkin, and I had some pumpkin in the pantry, so yay pumpkin. And then also down here I got all kinds of cupcake liners. There were 75, and I think I got 10 packs of these. They didn't have a bigger bulk set available. More packs of Kerrygold butter. I've got some fresh rosemary, and then I believe this is parsley, this is cilantro. Those are going in lots of good recipes. Breadcrumbs for another classic bake I'm doing, and elbow macaroni. I'm doing the recipes for 5 new classic bakes, but out of those 5 recipes, I will get 15 freezer meals at least to shove in our freezer for all those times I don't think we'll need them, but we will. Also, I have a brand new, I'm calling it the Super Mega Large Family Food Collection, and boy, I have amazing products in there for you guys. You can still, just as always, text the word freezer to 44222. I've done a big upgrade. In addition to the Mega Large Family Freezer Meal Planning pages, you're also getting my free family meal planning collection that has meal planning pages for weekly, bi-weekly, and even monthly meal planning. You're getting my ebook that has 10 favorite large family table dinner recipes with some lovely pictures. You're getting the Mommy and Me baking printable set. You're also getting my family favorites recipe binder that has been a really popular paid product, but now I'm giving it away. Also, you are getting my free family, holiday, and household planning pages where you will be able to plan for Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, Mother's Day, birthdays, and we even put blank holiday pages so that you can plan and organize your meals, your recipes, your shopping, and your meal plans for all of those major events. So anyway, all of that is free. Text the word freezer to 44222 or just click the first link in the description below and I will send that right back out to you. So that was my total, friend, $830, and I'm gonna get well over, I'm gonna say 120 or more large family style freezer meals out of this. Many of those meals are keto, low carb, and trim healthy mama friendly. I'm also going to take about half of those and share those with a good buddy of mine who needs some stuff in her freezer too. And be on the lookout for, I hope you like large family freezer meal videos because there's like 3 or 4 of them coming out. Bye-bye.